Madlomo is in labor. Baby Mthunzi is coming. Just when Mthunzi was in Bechafela trying to rob Bechafela so they can get some millions so they're set for life, they asked Mthunzi to do the robbery because Chloe said Mdala is not doing it. She doesn't want to lose him. Dintle went to the police station to try and get help with the guide, but Javas couldn't help. So otherwise, gets it because Dintle is now worried. Apparently, he's recruiting Botinzwalil to overseas jobs. Hi, welcome to my channel. Here's an update on Scandal. So, Umdala and Tubbs have decided, Tubbs has decided that they're going to rob Bechafela because Bechafela is insured. So if they rob Bechafela, Mdala they're going to have enough money to go and start over, and the money will be returned because Bechafela is insured. But Tubbs cannot do the robbery because coin will be onto him. Mdala must do it. But Troll's like, nope, there's no way you are doing it. You're forgetting to a wanted man. After you finish killing Moyo and I want to leave me alone, you want me to lose you, you're not doing that. And Mdala, okay, fine, and then Mthunzi shows up coughing at Tubbs, only for Tubbs to get ideas. Most of this guy can do it for us. He tells Mdala's like, what if he runs away with our money? He's got a baby on the way. And then Tubbs talks to Mthunzi saying, can you please do this robbery for us? You're going to get your cut as well because I know you have a baby on the way, so it's a lot of money, you need it. Mthunzi is like, nope, Baba, Mina, is this a trap or something? Because Mina, I'm a changed man, I'm no longer that guy. But he's pondering on this money because it's a lot of money. He's going to set him up for life. Now he's praying to God, saying, please, God, give me a sign. Can't do much longer. It's going to come saying, yo, where's the hospital, the private hospital where they booked her C-section? They're busy calling, wanting them to pay the 20,000 deposit for the C-section because she's due soon. And Mthunzi is now worried. At Madlomo, don't worry, I don't want going to a public hospital, but Mthunzi wants Madlomo to get the best and wants her to go to a private hospital. Mthunzi decides maybe this is his sign and phones Tapela and say, I'm in. Tapela then takes him through the whole process at Bechafela, where the cameras are, where to get the money, the pins, codes and stuff. Mthunzi then sets off to go get the money, to go rob Bechafela, only to receive a call from Pilisiwe. Pilisiwe tuyasiga, she's in labor, the baby is coming. Mthunzi is even short because you only due go June, 6 section yakho go July. Pilisiwe no ingani yezanayo, the baby is coming now, I'm telling you. Now Mthunzi is forced to abort mission and go and help Pilisiwe because his first baby is coming. And then Dintle is not giving up. She keeps going to see Untutugo, trying to speak to him and find out the guide Kaniti is back now. Tutugo doesn't want to give him a time of the day and says that Mr. Malaza is married. I know that has never stopped you in the past, but in Jofuna again, I leave me alone. Dintle just wanted to help him because he saw good. Tutugo is working with this guy. But then fills Dintle in. So this Mr. Malaza is a recruiter, busy recruiting youth to go work overseas, placing them in overseas jobs. They're living. Yay! Dintle went to the police station to speak to Cohen, but couldn't find Cohen, and then ended up speaking to Javas. But Javas had said it was seriously. Javas is like, no man, the guy do you have a photo. Dintle Monsa photo like it's blurry. It doesn't even look like him. Dintle says, okay, please go check the records. So, cause Mutola Usuile, that person, that the guy passed away. I go check records. He comes back saying there's no record of him. Meaning by deleting, they probably paid someone. They removed all the information that he was once arrested. Please look into this. Go to archives. Go do something. Just like no, I'm not going to do that. Arwena, so uniform. You'll never get a promotion. Go for case. And she's not lying, right? This is a big case. Could have been big for Javas, but hey, Urobets as usual. When you go pill up a uniform. And then Khalele and Tutu go to see Victor, telling him that now Tutu is fine with Khalele leaving. But Victor's like, no, she's not going anywhere. She's pregnant. She needs to be home. And Papa Nag it clocky permission how I'm a grown woman. Willing Tutu will support me because it's earning better now. Can support until I get my first salary. Go overseas. Go no way. Guy, I know overseas. And then Victor went to Bridget, recite her ring. Bridget, she was worried that maybe they're not fine after Muditsag about the whole Sindane situation, but they're fine now. And he recites her ring. And Divet is still worried about his dad, saying that what if Mamsi married him in communal property? The next thing, Pototo will be full ownership of the farm. Kamos Tsiri is worried about they love each other, but they're acting as if they don't. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye.